What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Betta, back in again, and welcome back to the Not Your Mama's Fantasy Football League Volume 8. It is the Week 10 Power Rankings, and let's get on into it. We got no time to waste. This is coming to you a little late. So, bada bing, bada boom. Sai, sai.
Sai, sai.
Okay, we're going to jump right into the 12th place team. 12th place team in these year rankings, and it is Team Robs. Team Robs staying here at the 12th place spot. I did see that his 117.5 points would have beat 7 teams this week, so, but he can't scratch out a win to save his life, this poor guy. There are 5 matchups left in the regular season, and safe to say that this team is probably not going to be in the playoffs. But we love you anyway. We'll look at the 11th place team in these here rankings. In the 11th place team, I'm going to say is it's Weekend at Logan's. I'm putting Weekend at Logan's. I'm putting my team right here at 11. Just a slog of a season. What can we say? Maybe we'll turn up and we'll get a couple wins going and things can change. 4-6, not completely dead, but needing some help. So we'll move on to the 10th place team. 10th place team in these year rankings, and it's Dork. Dork is in 10, up a slot. I saw Josh Allen, Jamison Williams combined for 44 points. What can we say? Well, we'll taking on kids' college funds, baby, in week 11. That's going to be a family affair. So it's the holiday season. Then that's what we want to see. So we'll move right along to the 9th place team and the 9th place team in these year rankings, and it's kids' college fund, baby. Like that. Corey got the win, but I'm moving him down a slot. I don't know why. I'm just not really liking Justin Herbert. Only getting about 16 points. Again, 4-6. There's a few 4-6 teams in the mix here, but we got to turn on the afterburners to have a shot. Moving on to the 8th place team. 8th place team in these here rankings. Another 4-6 team. Up a slot. It's Betta with Chedda. Betta with Chedda. Ben's team dominated in week 10, but scoring 141 points. Jonathan Taylor got like 48. And I saw, what else? I think he could have finished with 155 points had he played some other stuff. But, this team's 4-6, but geez, just been really unlucky this year. Definitely still in the hunt. I could see this team just rattling off some wins and getting to the top lickety-split, no big deal. Or not. We'll see. We'll move on to the 7th place team. The 7th place team is kind of right there in the middle, and it's O-side. Way to go, baby. Darren Squad right here at 7th place, staying at 11. His best performer was his kicker. That's not a good sign. But what can we say? I think that this team just has been lacking a quarterback to really put him over the edge. And otherwise, this team's got a lot of good pieces. He's got a matchup against the Moldy Biscuits in week 11. So, with the game on the line, what are we going to do? So, 5-5. Either go this way or this way. This way or that way. So, which way are we going to go? We'll move on to the 6th place team. 6th place team in these year rankings, and it's Deez Nix. Deez Nix, it's a holiday season. Tanner lost. We're going to move him down a couple slots. But still, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, Xavier Worthy, they were all on a bye week. So, what's that? DJ Moore, Brock Bowers, and the tight end guy, I think for the Chargers combined for like 6 points. That's not going to be enough. But hey, 6-4 shut the door. Is this the worst 6-4 team of the whole bunch? I mean, heck, this team is technically tied for second place, or something to that effect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6-4 teams, and this is just another one. So taking on Betta with Chedda, got to go win and move, differentiate from these other teams. Move on to the fifth place team. Fifth place team in these here rankings, and it is Grand Salami time. Fifth place, down 2. Bijan getting like 10 points is, okay. What, TJ Hawkinson not getting too much action. Kicker getting 1 point. Just not enough movement. Taking on Master Cook. And this is a major one. So two 6-4 teams going at it there. So we'll have to see what Katie does. Wish her well. Wishing you luck. Move on to the fourth place team. Fourth place team. These are rankings. And it is the Ghost. Ghost of Bongtown. Putting that 4. Andrew got a much needed win. Going to move up a little bit here. Contributions from everybody. I've been saying this, I don't know, this is probably the third, maybe the fourth time I've said this this season, but Matt Stafford would have been a better choice than Jalen Hurts, but what are you going to do? He's currently 6-4. A lot of teams racing into trying to get in their spot in the playoffs. How are they going to separate? Taking on Weekend at Logan's right now. Bang, bang. That's a way to get another victory, if you ask me. So move right along to third place team. And these here rankings. And it's Moldy Biscuits. Moldy Biscuits going down 1. They got smacked up. Whitney's team outscored them by like 80. So, went up against the toughest dog in the league right now. It is what it is. He's trying to bounce back against Darren's team this week. Hey, it is what it is. 6-4. Got to keep moving forward. We're going to move on to second place team. Second place team in these here rankings, and it is Master Cook. That's right. Up 3. You know why? Because 6-4. One of those losses was against the guy that outscored the league. Allen's right here. Just destroyed, Weekend at Logan's. Would have beat 9 other teams, including, his opponent. Jared Goff, Travion Henderson, they combined for like 60 points. Going to have a really good time when that happens. McCaffrey's doing good. Devontae Adams is doing good. What can we say? Brian Thomas Jr. still, he hasn't been unlocked. But either way, matchup against Grand Salami time, you get a win here, and this is where Allen starts to just tell everybody to quiet down, and he's trying to move forward like doing the breaststroke is what I'm doing. But we'll move on to the first place team. Top team, number 1 team, same as before. Fancy Lads. Fancy Lads is the top number 1 team, and there's their rankings, and you know what? Not only is he's been done doing it, he's 8-2. He's 2 games ahead of the pack, so to speak, and he goes ahead and outscores the league. He's not just inking out these wins by a tiny margin. He, scored 164 points, which is the most of any team so far this year. Could be the high watermark we see all season. What else? Drake May, Jahmyr Gibbs, they combined for about 60 points. Trey McBride and the Seahawks defense combined for 44. Had he played Tez Johnson instead of Ted McMillan, he would have finished with 174 points. So, what are you going to do? Top team, busting heads in the month of November and perhaps beyond. These are my notes now. To repeat once more and be our first Not Your Mama's Fantasy Football League back-to-back champion. Can it be done? Fancy Lads are here to prevail, here to do it. So why not? Why not? Hey, that's all we got for today's program and show. Tune in next time, and hey, best of luck to you this week and beyond. Just hard.